All right, should be live and everything good and going now. I believe everything is. Looks like it on my end at least, so that's good. How's everybody doing today? Doing a Wednesday stream of NIS. So should be interesting. Haven't really done NIS on Wednesday much ever. But we're not qualifying today because Gavin redeemed the Twitch points thing last week at Nashville while I was in qualifying, didn't see it, or he might have done it right before qualifying. I didn't see it because it doesn't pop up for me. So we're not qualifying today because of that reason. So hopefully we can work our way forward with the drafting of Michigan. I was watching Kerwin run a little bit to see kind of how the track runs because he was running A-Fix and they were still like downshifting and stuff, but when I was doing practice, fifth felt pretty good for me as well, so I don't know. No, we're not doing trucks, we're doing NIS. I will have it up on screen here in a few minutes, but we're doing NIS. The I don't even know how many laps we're doing today, actually. Let me check, because it's 100 laps, so not too long of a race, but still gonna be decently long. What's up, Gavin? How's it going? We're not qualifying because of you today, so hopefully we can survive it. That would be nice. But Jordan is in my practice bottom split, and he's just like talking his head off like about everybody in practice. It's pretty funny. Like, he's hilarious, man. So hopefully we can survive this race and everything. That'll be nice. NIS is NASCAR iRacing series, so it takes the NASCAR race, like the next gen cars right now. It's only a C class, so you only need C class on oval to run, and it is usually half of the cup race. So NASCAR this week on Sunday is running 200 laps. NIS for the week, it only runs a couple times, like 4 or 5 times maybe all week, and it's going to be 100 laps in Michigan this week. And then next week for the Mexico road course, I'm not sure what it's going to be because they don't have that track in game yet, unless they're going to add it next week before NIS starts. I don't know, because this is the first NIS of the week. It's usually Wednesday 5 p.m. Eastern, Thursday 9 p.m. Eastern, Saturday 5 a.m. That's usually like a lot of like Europeans and stuff running it because it's a lot different time for them. Saturday noon Eastern, and then Sunday 9 p.m. Eastern. Those are like the 5 times that it runs. So it's usually half of the NIS or half of the cup race. Some of the races are full length, like Daytona 500's full length. We just ran the Coke 600. That was the full length race. That one took like 4 hours. So it should be interesting. What's up, TD Taylor? How's it going? We're doing pretty good right now. Hopefully we can survive this. You lost 0.21, Jarek? No. What were you at before that? Were you getting close to like 3.0 or 4.0 to like fast track up? Because I know you're trying to get to an A license, I think you were saying. How far did that drop you back? Because that's unfortunate, losing that 21. Did you get any more X's after that? Because you had the, what, 3 in qualifying and then 4 in the race that I last saw? Gotcha. Hey, what's up, Tommy? 288. Oh, rip. So you were over a 3.0 then. If you lost 0.28, if you lost 0.21, you would have been over a 3.0 at that point. I'm confused. I don't know how you only lost 0.21 unless you mean like 0.78. 4x after I left as well, so you ended up with an 8x, so that's unfortunate. That kind of sucks in that race, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna try and get out here. Let me change scene, and I'm gonna get back out here, run some laps here, because I have not done many. I've done, what, 9 laps so far in practice. I kind of need some practice in these at Michigan, because we're gonna be trying to come from the back, so I need to try to get out there with some cars, hopefully, and get some drafting practice. Because the draft is going to be massive for this. Oh, you're at 288 before. Gotcha. That makes more sense. So you're at 267 with the 2-1 loss. Excited for Eldora this week. Yeah, Eldora is fun. Are you talking about the supers? Or are you talking about like the dream or the world, whatever they call it in real life? Because iRacing is also running them at Eldora. I ran a couple of those this week already. The Super Late Model Tour is doing a 100-lap race at Eldora, but I won't be able to have time to race it this week for doing the Nürburgring 24 this weekend. I'm going to try and run top here, let these guys by. That's why we're running NIS today, because we got the 24-hour race on Saturday. And hopefully we can do pretty well in that. We're getting side drafted. I want these guys to go by me though, because I need the drafting practice. Lift some for them, try not to get the wall myself. Okay, they should get enough of a run to get out in front of me now. So I want to try and like push these guys and see if how like aggressive I can be with this draft and everything. Because I don't really know how much downshifting really helps me. I think it might help more with worn out tires than it will fresh tires. I'm not sure. That outside getting a huge run here. Because when I was running 5th gear beforehand, before I went live, 5th gear felt pretty good to me. That's just sticking 5th gear. What's our best lap? Kind of right on it. I'm smacking the wall. Kind of just want to push him. He's probably thinking I'm trying to go for a pass or something. Lift off of him early and stuff because I don't want to just kill him through the corner. He's getting loose. That scared me. I had to hit the brakes there. He almost lost it. That was scary. Because we got like less than 10 minutes till the race now. We're not super fast. People are down to a 38.3. But we're not going to be focusing on a fast lap anyways because we're not qualifying. Somebody's dead up here. Meow. Could have just straight lined his rear end and hoped he would have disappeared, but he definitely did not disappear in time. He was still rolling. Is it single file around here, or is here some options? I imagine you said there's some options, but I don't honestly know. You might be able to run a second lane up and stuff. I don't really know. I was watching Kerwin a little bit just to see if they were shifting, which he was, and I don't really know a whole lot. They were running like kind of 2-lane, like A-fix isn't too long. They're kind of running here or down here, like under the last seam, so I don't really know 100%. What's the best series that starting in on iRacing on ovals if you're a beginner? I would say ARCA. This week is tough at ARCA, but ARCA is definitely a good one to get into because it's more like a stock car and all that. And you can get used to the feeling of those because ARCA is a nice quick race every hour, no cautions, so you don't have to worry about the cautions and everything every other lap and stuff. You just have to learn to dodge the wrecks, and that series will definitely get you to dodge some wrecks because there's no cautions and you have to try to keep up speed, but at the same time you don't want to just go full bore into it, so you got to be a little safe with it. Sometimes just going through the grass is the smartest, but ARCA is probably the best, I would say, for that. Just learning everything. Pretty sure it's the rule, but I have to check. Tyler Erb is F. I don't know what you were trying to say there. He's doing a General Lee car at Biggie. Gotcha. We're looking at 100 laps, Gavin. Starting in the back because of you. 100 laps starting in the back because of you. But Tyler Erb doing a General Lee car. That's interesting. The thing is, I don't think I'll really be able to watch much of that because we'll be doing the Nürburgring 24 on Saturday, and I believe it sounds like we're starting it at 8 a.m. on Saturday Eastern time, so we'll be live for the whole 24 hours. The YouTube will be broken up into like 3 sections of it, but the Twitch side I'll try to stay live the whole time if I can like get it to turn off on YouTube, stay live on Twitch and all that. You since gained 2K more channel points. How? I don't know how you've gained so much that quick. That's wild. You're gonna make me like not qualify in every damn NIS race, I swear. You just have to tell me when you actually do that because I don't see it is the problem. But that's funny. Gaining that stuff quick. How many minutes do we have left? We got like 6 minutes left till the race. Currently. We're out here just driving. I'm gonna try to do a pit stop here. I definitely overshot it earlier. That's actually a really good entry, trying to maximize our speed into that, so I'll take it. Yeah, subbing does gain you a bunch. Twitch account, same as YouTube, Arm for Gaming. Live on both of them at the same time. But yeah, YouTube side will have like just 3 different things of it. It'll work just fine. I just have to, like, if it's over 12 hours or something like that, it won't keep the VOD of it. So you have to like break it up in like increments to make it work, to keep it and all that. So I'll have to like turn off the YouTube stream for a minute or two and then turn it back on. See, Bottom Split's still talking out here about everybody. It's hilarious. He just doesn't stop talking. It's great. He's so funny. But I had to mute it while I was like starting up and everything, but we'll unmute it once we get into the race and everything. But he is gonna, we actually might be in Top Split today. I'm not sure because we're like a 4100 I rating. Might be like bottom of Top Split, something like that. 12 hours deletes the VOD afterwards on YouTube. Yes, okay. I thought it was that. Last time I thought it was 8 hours, but I think you told me it was 12 after that, and I thought it was only at 8. But oh well. But 12 is good. I'm probably doing 3 anyways, and I'll just have to figure out like when I'm running and all that, and do it either just before or just after. If it's like getting close to like a different time or whatever. So Gavin, you're gonna start the race, and then I guess we'll figure out the rest afterwards, like through the week, because Dad's not gonna want to wake up that early, so he might not come in for like a few stints into it. Who knows? I don't know if he's gonna do the whole split sheet of us, like when we're actually running and stuff, like he normally does. Because then I could kind of get like an idea of when I'll like switch the YouTube streams and stuff and everything. It'll be good to figure that out. But we still got a few days. Like, we at least know we're running and we know what time we're starting. That's all that matters. And Gavin said he's gonna start, so we know who's starting the race and we could figure it all out by then. And or even during the race we could figure out other things. Got 361 people registered currently. That's a good bit. 362. I'm hoping we're Top Split just because we'll be a low number in Top Split. No, actually, we might not be in Top Split. I don't know. We might be like the #1 car in second split or something, because I think this NIS usually gets pretty stacked because like Kerwin runs it, a couple other pros run it, and some really high I ratings like to run with them. So it'll be interesting. You're down starting that, John. Yeah, we'll see if anyone else has any obligations to today. Yeah, I have none, so I'm good to run whenever for however long, because I've done it before and I'll do it again. Don't tempt me. Last year I ran like 6 straight hours, which was crazy, because I literally bought that track like a month before that, 24 I'm pretty sure, and I didn't do most of the practice until like just before it. So in NASCAR, who's a little crybaby? I've always said Kyle Busch. I've never liked Kyle Busch because of that. So that's my answer. I've never enjoyed him because of that reason. That and the way he drives people. That, Logano as well. And I don't like Hocevar also. So I was sad to see him finish second. And he wrecked the hell out of Stenhouse. And he said in an interview afterwards that Stenhouse needed to give him a break, even though he ran into the back of Stenhouse. Like, that's the dumbest shit I've heard. That was pretty dumb. What do we got on time? We got less than 2 minutes until this goes live. Well, at least for the NIS, the actual race. Logano big time crybaby, 100%, yes. Like, Logano and Busch have always been the worst with that for me, like through their careers. I've never liked either of them, no matter what car they've been in or any point of their career. Like, just never have enjoyed them. Like, Kyle Busch, everybody's loving now because he went back into a Chevy, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, as soon as he went back to a Chevy, everybody loved him. I'm just like, do you guys not remember everything he has done in the past? Like, he's wrecked a shit ton of people, and then just cried about getting a top 3 or something. And then he'll blame anybody but himself. Like, either the team messed up the pit stops, or the car wasn't good even though he ran up front all day. Like, he was just bitching no matter what. I hate that stuff. Like, didn't take accountability for nothing. Oh yeah, the Austin Dillon wreck last year at Richmond was ridiculous. That was probably the worst like intentional wrecking I have ever seen, because when we were all watching that in Discord together, and we're like, oh, Logano won this, that sucks. And then because Dillon was like 5 car lengths back or something, overdrove the hell out of that just to hit his rear end, and then we're like, oh god, Hamlin's gonna win it, and then he just right hooks Hamlin straight into the wall. That was ridiculous. They didn't take the win away, but at least they didn't let him in the playoffs because of that, so that was kind of funny. But that was absolutely crazy. He might be liked now because he's one of the last from the goodish era. You're not wrong, but at the same time, everybody boos Hamlin now that he's like the main dude at Toyota, like JGR. That was Kyle's role, basically. Him and Hamlin were pretty on par with each other, and then Busch was getting all the hate, and then Busch leaves, Hamlin inherits all the hate. But he's actually at least playing into it. Like, Busch actually played into it as well, but I feel like he was more of a, like, I don't know how to explain that. He was different than Hamlin in playing into the hate. Like, because Denny didn't always have the hate, so he's just, like, saying certain things in an interview, like, I beat all your favorite drivers, which is hilarious to me, but he's not doing, like, crying emojis with his hands and everything like that. It's just like dumb. And I hated his bowing shit. The Kyle Busch's bowing thing I've never liked. You're a big Hamlin fan? I don't mind Hamlin. I'm not saying I hate Hamlin. I know that like a ton of people hate Hamlin now, and I don't get the heat really. Like I listen to his podcast every week and stuff because I like hearing insights from people that were actually racing and stuff too. And we're the 16 car. We're not in top split. There's no way. Yeah, we're not in top split. So, all right, cool. Not top split. So we might do okay. And because I feel like if we were top split and not qualifying, we would just be absolutely wrecked in this thing. Not like literally wrecked, but just terrible. We'd be so bad. But starting 16th in the, or not starting 16th, number 16 in this thing, we're going to be starting pretty deep in the field nonetheless. But I will take that, I guess, being not top split. Kerwin running this, yes, he usually runs this split. That's why I think we're in second split, because I think if I ran this on Saturday, I'd be in top split, because the Wednesday one I feel like gets the highest I ratings to run, because it's like Kerwin, I want to say Novak runs it sometimes too, Steven Wilson runs it sometimes too from like the NASCAR series, and they run with him, and then there's like a lot of 6Ks and stuff that I've seen run with Kerwin like normally on NIS, so I think this one gets fairly stacked because of that reason, with like Kerwin running it and everything, which I don't blame them. Oh, I got Cole Larson out here. I raced with him recently too. Was that in the truck race? Did we run with the Cole Larson in our truck race last week, or was it in ARCA this week? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I remember seeing that name 100%. Or was it NIS last week? I can't remember. One of those races, I remember seeing his name. Either that or it was in practice, one of the races. I'm not sure. We've seen Rusty out here a lot, the 24. I recognize his name a good bit. But I don't really recognize Bradley Cox. I feel like he's more on the dirt side, but he's out here in NIS. Hell yeah. It was NIS. It was just 4 days ago. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. But I was thinking maybe it was the truck race too. I couldn't remember, but because we ran that the day before, anyways. But yeah, it should be interesting. Oh yeah, Gavin, are you gonna run the Gen 4 with Rob and I? If Rob's still able to run with his shoulder, I forgot to ask him if his shoulder is any better today after falling off the ladder. But he was talking about trying to run vintage IMSA, so he should be fine, I would imagine, if he's talking about running that. But like, I think tomorrow, I think around the time you usually start your live on Thursdays would be when we're running it. So I don't know if you want to run that Gen 4 with us. I'm going to try to run it that time if you are. So that'll be interesting. But like the last of these Gen 4 cars until next week, I'm excited for those cars. They look pretty good. Nobody even got a practice lap in because this track's too damn big for 3 minutes of practice. Probably around 4 or 5 p.m. your time. I'm pretty sure it starts at 30, like every hour. I could double check real quick while I'm like just waiting here in this. Gen 4 is at it's in 30 minutes. It's in 25 minutes. So yeah, it's like every 30. And it's 80 laps at Nashville Super Speedway. So that'd be like the last actual Gen 4 of this style race, at least. But it would be at, I think we were saying like 8:30 our time. It'd be your 5:30 your time, I think. But unless you're going to run something else like earlier than Gen 4 and not make that, that's fine. Because that's what we were trying to do, trying to get all of us together. But I know Dale is going to miss it because he said that other things were popping up or not going to be able to potentially because he has the 24 this week with his wife. But Rob said he's down to run it. I just have to remind him probably later. I'll bring it up to him and ask if he still wants to run that tomorrow. Because I'm definitely down. Should be a good one, hopefully. Because Nashville Super Speedway is pretty fun. And 80 laps there would be pretty crazy. Those Gen 4 cars are going to be burning the hell out of that right front or right rear, depending on how loose that setup is. I have no clue. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, honestly. But how many people are going to end up qualifying in this thing? It looks like a good bit of them are out there so far. And we're the 16, so any number past 16, we're falling down even further than... Oh, I recognize, who was that? I just saw the name. It was, like, Macklin. Where did it go? The 17. Brian V. Macklin. I recognize that name. Definitely raced with him a good bit before. It's been a while since I've seen his name, though, but I think he's pretty fast. It's gonna be good as fuck? Alright, cool. So you're down the run at, what, 5:30 your time, potentially? Because I think that's around when you normally go live on your things on Thursday, is like usually like 8 to 8:30 my time, I want to say, because I think you did the big blocks in the beginning of the season and then started doing some other random things later on in the year, but I thought it was always around that time. But hell yeah, if you're down to run it, let's get it. I can get you on that pit strategy again and overtake you into the pits and shit. That stuff is so fun. I love like green flag pitting. It's so good. Green flag pitting's the best to me. I love that stuff. Being able to try to do strategies and everything would be nice. But I think that's what screwed me last week at Nashville in the Cup cars. I tried an aggressive strategy instead of saving fuel strategy like I normally do, and it bit me in the ass. And then I spit on pit road. Ryan Blaney be like, all right, I'll be a good teammate and push my teammate. Kyle Busch just curses him out and cries. Yeah, pretty much. Blaney, I love Blaney. I like Larson, Blaney, Byron, Reddick. Those are like my main guys right now. If I could run it earlier, I will. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to let us know, because I could run it at 7:30 tomorrow my time for sure. If you want to run that one the hour earlier, I'm down with that. We'll just have to see if Rob can make that one then too, because I know he was saying around that time. I'm not sure which one exactly, but I'm down to run either for sure, because I won't have anything else going on. I'll wait to run that race with y'all. I thought this said Dynaco at first. We were just watching the Cars movie last weekend. I thought this thing said Dynaco on the front, but it doesn't. It says Tynaco. I didn't see the other words because I was too focused on that one. Show me the side of the car in. Tynaco General Connecting. Connecting? Not connection? I'm confused. Yeah. Oh, contracting. I'm stupid. I can't read. Learn to read. I need to learn to read. People are running top, it looks like, for qualifying. Interesting. Trying to keep up that speed, probably. I don't know what's better to save tires here. I'm assuming the bottom, but I don't 100% know. I honestly do not know. So hopefully I don't eat up my tires too bad trying to get through the field. Where are we starting currently? We are in 24th. If we start 24th, I'd be happy. Lucky number 24 for Gordon. We'll do it for Gordon. Hopefully we don't die early on. 15 seconds left. We moved back to 25th. Damn it. Unfortunate. Not doing it for Gordon anymore. Sad news. Fast time was a 38.5 though, so pretty good. I think I ran like a 6 or something in that practice before. This guy's finishing laps. I think that he did not get a lap in, but we're going to be starting back in 25th now. All right. Starting deep in the field. And I'm going to be like Rusty not being in the car from qualifying or anything. It's going to be bad. We're just going to have to get used to it as we go. First one in the car. Let's go. Pretty sure I already changed my steering ratio. The page was already changed. So I should have changed my steering already, I believe. I think we're good to go. I'm not going to go check. Because by the time I go check, who knows? Everybody might grid up. That'd be sad. Missed the grid. But we got 100 laps here, starting from pretty deep in the field. How many in this race total? I'm starting 25th out of 37. So there's still 12 more cars behind us that we could lose spots to. And we're the 16, so good number to be in, right about the middle, just above middle. So hopefully we can survive this race. I forgot to unmute the chat.
Just wondering, because
when I got into this.
The Mozart 12 now, and I'm trying to get it dialed in, and I really don't know what to do.
Oh boy, the 30 car is trying to dial in his
I got 11, but I only run mine at 8.
Where's the 30 car? Is he starting behind us? He
I got
is.
mine.
Okay, so I don't
I
have to
got
really
the
worry about him right
intensity all the
now.
way down to, I think it was 60. But it just, I don't know, it feels weird. It like locks at like 11 o'clock, and I can't turn it no more. It's like really hard, and I don't know.
It locks
I don't know
right
if it's a good thing
here?
or a bad thing.
I think that's a bad thing if your
What do
wheel
you
locks
have?
right here. It might even be like here. I might have been going too far.
Those are 12.
That's not good. That guy's not gonna be able to turn.
That's what I have. It doesn't sound right.
No. His wheel is literally like locking right here. That's not
I
good.
just think I have it way too
I'm glad he
strong.
didn't qualify. So we don't get just
Yeah,
like
that's what it
ran
sounds
into
like.
by him not being able to turn.
You should be able to turn it 90 degrees.
90?
Yeah, in the
90?
corner.
That's it?
It goes, it like locks
Not
out
all
like
the
it
way?
needs to be to make the corner and keep
These guys can't turn more than 90? That's a problem.
I normally do the open stuff, and that's how
I'm pretty sure I got my wheel back straight. Hopefully I don't hit the gas and just start veering one way or the other.
Like 11 o'clock, and it was perfect.
I'm so confused. But we're starting deep in this thing. Pause. Oh boy. Hopefully we can avoid the wrecks. It's a big enough track we should be able to avoid wrecks. Because either... Oh, somebody already lost connection. RIP. They weren't starting right up front, but they might have been somewhere in front of us. I'm not sure. Did they like literally just grid into the car and then immediately freaking disconnect? That would suck. How many laps of fuel? We have just under halfway in fuel, so you're gonna have to make 2 pit stops regardless, unless the pace slows down enough to where you can save enough fuel. I don't know.
Pit road is closed.
It'll be interesting to see. Maybe staying in a 5th gear would save fuel too, like throughout the run. Why is people so far back from me? I'm so confused. I don't know why like the entire outside lane and everything is so far back. I don't even see anybody behind me. Oh, here they come. Took them forever. Maybe the pace will slow down enough to where you could save fuel to make it on one stop. That'd be quite interesting, honestly. I low-key would be down to try that, but I don't think we're gonna make it that far, like, without a wreck. Because I think people are gonna be so much, like, packed together with the draft that there's gonna be some massive wrecks probably. Or just, like, a one car getting turned down to the very inside wall, and then there's not gonna be a caution. Big checkup. Not gonna Kyle Busch the start here. Let's make it past like a lap or 2 and then we'll get going. Thank you very much, Tommy. People are going so slow down here or so early. We have one on our outside still. I saw smoke. 5 car about cleared himself up there.
Outside.
He moved up.
Still out there. 2 wide outside.
3 wide out the rip. Let's go. Let's not die. I thought I was about to get hooked by the guy on my outside. I really did. Everybody's pushing somebody else though.
No hole. 1 off me out there. 49.
We had no draft. Sag.
3. Still outside. Clear. Still out there. In and out. Inside only. Still inside.
I'm waiting to see a wreck like we saw in Arca, Gavin.
1 inside.
Yeah, that was a little crazy at the start though. Everybody going nuts right there.
Outside.
Sending it down in there.
Still there, man. Outside.
It definitely wants to get a little loose, so you got to be a little careful about that. But easily can go 3 wide. That's what I was expecting. And it actually brought out a caution. Wow. I'm kind of shocked by that one.
You got your release mark correct.
Kind of shocked that brought out a caution because he didn't go too far under the white or yellow line, so it's not too shocking. But usually they just get sent all the way to the inside wall there, and they die and no caution happens. So what do? We lost 2 spots, maybe 1 spot now because we're gonna be in 26th from the guy getting spun after the start
I
finish.
didn't push him down either. I was against the wall.
Below the apron and all,
I see
yeah.
what happened. The car in front of him kind of split up, not even to block him, just to go up high. And he decided he was going to hang it left down the straightaway and forgot there was a car left.
I think they're talking about that dude. I think he was the one that started straight in front of me too. I think he was the 5 car. And he was starting to make moves. He was like working that higher lane a lot better than people.
Talking to his girlfriend.
Hmm? 2 guys pitting. Okay. Technically, we gained a spot now.
Line up behind one.
We're gonna be in 24th. I'll take it. Try to save some fuel. In case we can go like past 50 or whatever without pitting under the green flag scenario. But yeah, I'm expecting a wreck like we had in ARCA where like somebody gets loose, they right hook up into the wall, and then they start bouncing all crazy and we got to avoid them. That's what I'm expecting to happen at some point.
Open.
But it got 3 wide quick there. We were 3 wide, turn 1 and turn 3 right off the rip. People sending it. I'm not mad about it. This track's very wide enough to do it, so I'm good with it.
I like your bumper sticker. Don't hit me.
Don't pit me or hit me? With a P or an H? I'm not sure what he said.
I need one of those.
Probably with a P. Oh, is more people about to pit?
What's the other
1,
one say on the
2,
other side?
3. Why did they just pit now? 3 more people pitted.
We are here to drink your
I'm
beer.
so confused. We're gonna be up to 21st now. We went like 2 laps green, and people are pitted. I don't know why they didn't pit on the last lap though. Oh, we're gonna be actually 20th. Oh, 19th, 6th and 10th pitted too. What the hell? Why did they pit a lap late? I'm so confused. I don't know why they pitted later.
Is there just one green white checker?
I thought there was 3 in this.
Oh. Just 3.
Okay. I thought NIS had 3,
NIS
but I
has
wasn't sure.
3.
Okay.
Already making it further on fuel right now. Let's go. Not on lap 5. You're not wrong. We don't have any green white
Not on
checkers
lap
yet. That was a good one, Ricky. Ricky Spanish. I have seen that name before. That sparks a memory. He definitely typed a bunch in a race recently. It was an NIS race, I believe, but he typed a bunch in that race. It might have been the Coke 600. I'm not sure. Or maybe it wasn't the Coke 600, because I was like the 30 car at the Coke 600, so I was one of the lower numbers, and he's already the 25 in this one. But the I ratings were probably closer, or not closer, but like the numbers were more spread out with I rating than they are now. What did I say we're going to be? 19th maybe? So we're going to be back on the bottom? So technically I've gained 6 spots when really I lost like 2 on track. But I gained 6 more. Or no, I gained 8 more. Because I lost 2 and then gained all the way up to 19th just not pitting. That's kind of ridiculous. Unless people were pitting mainly for fuel, trying to make it further, like past halfway to make it on actual one stop easier. I don't know. It's a possibility. Any kind of thoughts like that could be smart. I don't think necessarily losing all that track position right off the bat is, unless like the people that were already back here, it's not as big of a deal. But the guys from like 6th and 10th pitting, I didn't understand that. Unless they had like damage from smacking the wall, but I don't think anybody hit the wall that hard yet. It was just the one guy getting spun, and I don't even think he got much damage at all either. He just got spun mainly. But we'll see if we have a crazier restart on this one or not. I was like really slow to react on that last one, but then there was a massive checkup anyway, so we're right with everybody no matter what. So it should be fine back here with my terrible reaction time again. I try to be closer to the guy in front of me when they actually take the green, but that might be a bad idea for the checkup as well. Who knows? I'm hoping that we could finish top 10. That's like my goal to set. Was top 10 for not qualifying. And just top 10 in NIS in general is a decent goal for me, I feel like. But the Coke 600, we had a chance to win that thing for sure. I don't know why that guy next to me started in first gear like he's on the front row. It does not matter back here, bud. Somebody already pulling down up there.
Still there. The lead is 41, 20, 6, 9.
I don't know why they leave the very bottom lane open, but I will fill it. Maybe because it's loose as fuck down here? Potentially? I thought they were all about the wreck. I saw some smoke and the car going really far left. That guy dropped the connection again. Rip to him.
outside. No hole yet.
I got a little bit of draft in front of me. This guy's gonna pull down also. That outer lane in the corner, like second lane up or something, definitely seems to be where you want to be.
Outside.
Like right here, I feel like is where you want to be. Because down low feels really loose to me. I don't like it as much. Oh, I about got hooked by that 18. Holy crap. I wasn't trying to block the guy behind me. I just like pulled left because I saw the 18.
Still out there. Outside.
I'm gonna try not shifting because I don't know if that's what's screwing me up more or not. Like slowing down too much in the corner.
Still there.
I feel like downshifting is more for later. I'm not sure. Holy moly again, yeah. Dude, I don't know what it is with these guys. Like, I'm almost getting hooked in 3 and 4. Like, Roth 4. Or no, that was actually on the backstretch, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm stupid.
Sorry, Paul. That was definitely on me. I'm sorry.
Or 3.
No hole yet.
I got some draft from this pink car up
Thank you
here.
so much for listening, by the way.
Had a bad angle into that. I didn't want to go up into the monster car on our outside. Oh, I got loose. We're like 3-4 wide. Holy crap.
No hole yet.
Yeah, maybe downshifting is good. Maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. Maybe I just need to get to the higher lanes. I don't know.
The car in C2 just hit the top of the flat. 38.515.
We're gonna see. Even though I like did a cut down through the corner and I'm still on the bottom. Got a host of our car in front of me. I should dump him. Oh, never mind. I don't have to. He almost got hooked himself by somebody else. That 25 made it tight right there. The monster car in front of him made it tight. Holy crap. I thought I was getting stuffed in the wall. That was tight. I swear I heard the car contact barely. And this guy's blinking scared me right there. We're going 3 wide again. That guy had a huge run. Holy hell. And he cleared me. That was crazy. That was pretty nuts right there. That guy is moving. I wonder if he's one of the ones that pitted and like tires actually mean that much. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt they mean that much, but that's crazy. This is a tough one, dude. Like, I think I also suck at Michigan right now. I don't know, because it's been a while since I ran Michigan. I'm hoping for a little bit of attrition. Getting to the top here. Oh, it just pulled left. That's unfortunate.
What you got going on out there, bud? Go, go, go.
Oh, I'm not talking the right one. That was my bad, 25. When I went up, I kind of didn't go all the way up. I definitely put that one on me. Oh boy, it ain't driving good. Cause like I went up and didn't like stay at the wall. I kind of like bobbled a little bit. I think that was like due to the offset in the car, and I'm not comfortable in it.
418.
But it literally bounced me off the wall so hard. I was still holding straight or slightly right, and it pulled me all the way down to him. Like the rear tires were just roasting. I was just trying to keep it going. I wasn't trying to wreck them back or anything. We'll see if we can get most of it fixed or anything. We probably can, because this is a big ass track. We can probably get most of it fixed. Maybe have some aero damage or something, but I feel like they usually get these cars pretty well fixed. Yeah, I know we've sustained damage. I just want to see where. Front end, left side, probably the right side too. No, we don't have right side damage from hitting the wall. Okay. Mainly just this left front then, it looks like, is our damage. So the toe is definitely knocked out of it some, because I have to hold the wheel a little bit to the right. That guy's name is Peacock. But I definitely was clear coming up. I just didn't hold the line straight, and it made him tap me in the right rear bad. So that was on me. Oh boy, that transition to the apron was awful. Good thing we're like not up to speed or anything. Don't be going so slow in pit road. I will start bumping you. Okay. Where are you going, bud? I think he missed his pit. I'm gonna get more damage on pit road. 4 minutes of damage. That's not too bad for this track. We can get that fixed under a couple cautions. Because it's a very wide, long track, 2 miles long. We can probably get like a minute, minute and a half of this fixed under this caution. And that was with changing tires and everything. All right, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good, Gavin. Thank you. I definitely want to see it back. I'm not pushing you into pits. Oh, caps lock. I don't want caps lock. He's gonna think I'm yelling at him. I can't type with gloves on. I can't type period, to be fair. Hey, what's up, Hot Lap Clash? How's it going? Yeah, we got a good bit of this fixed. So I'm happy about that. I figured we can get a lot of it fixed.
Go, man, go. Hard.
And there'll be more wrecks with how tight everybody's running anyways. Made me miss your pit because you're pushing you. Maybe turn left? That's not my fault.
You guys have the higher Newton meter.
That's hilarious.
Wheelbases. What do you guys put your intensity at?
I made him miss his pit because he didn't turn left. But I'm pushing him. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's hilarious. People are dumb.
Every wheel is different.
We're gonna be starting in the back now. My steering is
Kinda
definitely
late,
still pretty far off. So that's unfortunate.
Over R12.
But me pushing him has nothing to do with him turning left, so I don't know what he wants.
It's basically set it to your light.
We're gonna be in front of a couple people, which is not great.
I started at 100 and then back.
Actually,
down.
I'm gonna be back here behind them because they're still coming out of pit
Mine at
road.
60,
Oh no, I'm gonna be on the
I tried it at
outside
100,
catching somebody
and I
else
just-
apparently still.
I tried turning it more in the corner, and I just literally could not turn it anymore.
Where is the field? I don't even know. They're
Yeah,
probably like mid
it's
backstretch
way
already.
behind.
Yeah.
Do you have your latency box up?
Yeah, I got that checked.
I don't
if you
know
got
which
it
one's
up
the
while you're
30. I
in your
wasn't
car,
sure if it was either of them.
like,
But
when
we're
you're
on the
turning,
outside.
there'll
I
be
think
the-
all those guys stay
the
on the bottom.
And if that's going red, then you got too much.
We'll see if we get a quick caution or
Sounds like
anything
he's
that we
flipping.
can go get
But he's
damage
not
fixed and stuff. I'll
Then
have
it
to
would
turn
go
off
to
the tires and everything when we go back into
It
the
does
pits.
gotta go yellow.
We can get more of that
Still in the
fixed.
green when I'm green. So that's the first thing I checked when I was trying to practice and stuff.
But I definitely have to hold this thing a little bit to the right,
Check
so
it in
that's
the
going to be
corners.
weird in these corners. I'm not going to like
That's
that.
where I was checking it. It doesn't even go red.
The lead did 43.7.
I'm just waiting to see like a massive wreck.
Clear. 3, 21, 2, 8.
That guy's getting pushed up to the wall almost. Yeah, my car is not handling the best, so I'm not really trying to push it in these corners. Everybody's hitting the
That's
wall.
like just past halfway. It's not even.
That
close
was
to
pretty
the yellow.
funny.
Inside. Clear. Working the bottom.
Yeah,
inside.
please pass me. Like I don't want to be around anybody right now because
Clear.
I just feel like my car is gonna snap at any point in the corner, and that's not great. That's not a good feeling.
41.173.
Guy behind me, his car looks clean. I hope that he just goes by me real quick because I'm gonna be holding you guys up. I'll tell you that right now. I'll leave the bottom for y'all. It's kind of funny. I'm holding the wheel directly straight in the corner and it's turning. That's awful. That is really bad, actually. And how are you guys not passing me from behind?
0.12.
That's all I want to know.
Job 35. Take it
There you
away.
go. Please go by me.
Still inside.
I just want to be. I want to see a big puff of smoke and cars going flipping.
Still inside. Clear if you need it.
They fan out so wide up there on that front stretch. That is crazy looking from back here.
39.175 inside. Still there, inside.
I don't know if it's smarter to downshift at the very beginning of the corner or wait for it to slow down a little bit. I have zero idea. It's not like it really matters for me right now anyways, with my damage. I'm honestly shocked I'm not losing more time. That's probably because I have a little bit of draft with these guys. A little bit of draft is helping, for sure. I'm gonna lose it at some point though, because our car is definitely off pace. I never checked to see if I still had like full engine power. I imagine so. I don't think we had any engine damage, just very bad aero. Oh, I thought that host of our car was about to get wrecked. He was cutting across somebody's nose up there.
Zero power.
That'll give me some good draft on the back. Being close.
Inside. Minimal. Inside.
34 didn't get a good enough run to get by there.
The lead is just
Starting to get a little spread out up there. That's not great. I feel like every time I end up getting damage in like a longer race like this, it goes green as hell. Like every time. It's either that or I get the damage right at the end where I was running well. But this one we were already running back, so it didn't matter too much. Oh, bud, you don't want to push me. You want to try to pass me. I don't think that guy behind me realizes how bad my car is. I'm holding the wheel straight to turn, bud. You may want to pass. He still wants to push me. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's just screwing yourself over. I wonder with my turning if it's making my tires not wear out that much because like it's so offset bad. You know, Brad Cox doesn't do anything stupid here. Well, he's already a second back from like me and the two cars behind me. So like he's already lost the draft by himself, I believe. Unless he has Caleb's draft barely back there. If he does, so be it. It don't matter to me.
2, 4. Car 37 has taken the lead.
I want some chaos though. I need some people to wreck. Because of my idiot mistake. There he goes.
Inside, inside, inside.
I know I'm going to end up losing the draft if everybody passes me. I'm waiting for it to happen.
Still inside.
Trying to hold on to the back end of some of these drafts with like the life of me.
Still there, quarter inside. All clear on that. 39.
But yeah, I don't know what he wants from me because it's not my fault he didn't turn left in the pit lane. You don't just stop in the right lane to try to turn. You turn left and then you slow down.
Working the bottom.
There you go. This guy got a run on me one time and went flying by. Well, not really flying because he wanted to try to put me up in the wall, but he still had the smarts to just fly by me instead of trying to push me. Because my car is off pace. Yeah, he kept that draft back there on, I think it was the guy on my inside now. I just need cautions to fix the car.
Working the bottom.
The thing is, we're gonna go long enough on like a run that I'm gonna need to take tires anyway, so I'm not gonna get as much fixed. That's good. That's the bad part of this. I'm, like straddling that seam. I could feel it wanting to kick loose, but my car is like so damaged. I'm just like driving it straight.
39.1.
I should just like start swerving in front of him. I wonder why some of these guys are so far back here though. It doesn't look like they really have any damage. Oh, I am pushing now.
Still there.
Right front is dying.
Clear inside.
Hit the brakes, I dare you.
Inside.
I'll hold the throttle. We can end it all.
Still inside.
I mean, I guess this is what I get for running NIS a different day. Oh, that guy on my inside is losing it almost. He got loose, I heard.
Did a 38.79.
Leader's doing a 38.7. We're like 4 tenths, 5 tenths off of that easily. I did get super tight in turn 1, so that didn't help. Oh yeah, turn 1 is not feeling hot for me anymore.
Inside. Still there.
Please don't get too close to my left side. My car pulls left.
Still inside.
Not last. Hey, I mean, there's already one guy that has, like, lost connection twice. I had to think of the word. But, we're not dead last because that guy lost connection. He came back once and immediately lost connection again. But we're dead last of the people running because of the damage I got.
Still there, man. Outside. Clear high.
We just gotta wait for a caution, that's it. Hopefully one comes. We have 32 laps of fuel. They're all still pretty bunched up there for the most part. I need to like get in the draft as much as I can because I'm gonna lose it anyways. I'm gonna be running this thing in 4th gear all the way around the track. That's how bad my car is off. Like arrow-wise. I was able to hold the draft for a lot longer than I expected, at least, with this damage. But that pack up there looks like they want to wreck, and I hope they do. That'd be really nice.
39.
Maybe the front stretch I'll get the 5th. Back stretch, not quite. I feel like I just need to run higher or something in 1 and 2. Oh yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it does happen. That'd be really nice. Oh, I'm getting the wall trying to read. I can't read. It'll take a good while for the leaders. Oh, I'm downshifting the 3rd. I forgot I didn't upshift the 5th. I almost blew my damn engine there. Oh, they'll catch me like a second a lap or so though. So it'll take a little bit, but they definitely will get to me. I nearly blew up my damn engine though. That would have been bad. I was just going along with my normal movements, but I forgot I didn't upshift the 4th on the back stretch, and I was reading, not paying attention. That would have been embarrassing. I'm shocked it didn't blow up. Oh, they're wrecking.
Caution.
Caution. Let's go.
What is that laying up your road right there? That shiny thing? Oh, a small piece of metal. Is it?
Lap 30.
Let's go make sure what that is.
I feel like we want to take tires still,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
make
gonna
the
not take tires because I want to get as
Close.
much damage fixed as we can.
34.
Thank you, thank you.
I have to wait for the 9 to come back by anyways.
You're welcome.
But we did get a caution. There was a couple guys that wrecked there pretty hard.
Wow, how loose this thing gets.
I haven't felt any looseness, but that's because my car is
Way more fun than
destroyed.
the other thing.
Oh, Ricky
Hey,
Spanish died. Unfortunate.
It's very loose if you're not careful with the gas.
Hey, Gavin, we're not last anymore. Not last. Let's go.
Yeah, I about lost it in 3.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 34.
So we'll get another second or so of damage fixed, I believe, if we could catch the field. That'd be great. You want a bump draft up there, guys? We gotta go. At least get to the back of the pack there. That'd be nice. Spin them. You won't. Do it, 34. Yeah, luckily the caution came quick. That was nice. Oh, I don't know if we're right back in it. I still have like 3 minutes or so of damage that we need to fix. It's gonna take like 2 more cautions maybe to get all that fixed. I hope that dude misses his pits and blames somebody else for pushing him. That shit would be funny.
Here we come, fellas. 5 away.
He almost missed his pit still.
Now, turn in, not too tight. We're gonna be leading.
It is a 55 mile an hour pit road.
No, 99.
Very fast pit road. I'm gonna get a good bit of it fixed here. I'll be able to get like a minute and a half of it fixed. I'll need like 1 or 2 more cautions to get it fully
I'm 94
fixed,
all the
and I
way
think we'll
around.
be good. My right front is 86. Oh my god, my damage is really killing my tires. I'm gonna be so off pace here too with not taking tires. Maybe I should take tires. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a balanced car.
I
all
don't
the way
know.
around.
That's rough. That's really rough with how bad that right front is. But I want to get damage fixed. Maybe we should change tires.
94 rights, 94, 92
Would they
left.
change them now? No, they won't. Unfortunate. Oh well. We'll just have bad right front. 86. That is so terrible. That is really, really bad. I need to pay attention to pace car. Turn the car on at least. But yeah, we'll get a good amount of this fixed. Two more cautions for sure we'll have it all fixed. 100%. So I get like over a minute of it fixed every time. It'll definitely be tight on the second caution, but we'll be good to go. Oh, now they want to change my tires when I went to go? Son of a bitch. All right, well, we're going to be a lap down now. I might as well sit here and get more fixed, I guess. I'm not going. If we're going to be a lap down anyways, the guy behind me on pit road is blowing his engine, I can see. So I only need one more caution to get everything fixed. Motherfucker, why did they wait until I went to go to change the tires? Why didn't they do it when I clicked it? That's hilarious, though, honestly. I'm not mad about it either. Like, we'll be the first car a lap down 100%. I'll be the first car lap down. Ricky behind me is another lap down. And everybody, like, the other guy is not even anywhere near us. So we'll be fine. We'll be the first car a lap down. So it is what it is. And we only need one more caution to fix everything. What a day so far. You're not kidding. Oh, what a day. It's pretty funny. It's kind of comical in a way, which is hilarious. Like, why when I click my tires, they don't just do it then? I don't get it. Like, they could have just stopped the repairs and started doing tires instead. I didn't quite get it, but oh well. Get a lot of this fixed, which is nice. They should be coming around to the one to go, I believe. Unless, I hope they're not going green right here. That would be unfortunate. They might be, actually. I might need to go.
Go.
I can get everything fixed with one more caution anyways. But I don't think they're about to take the green, but who knows? I could be wrong. Yeah, like, for real. I'm like, all right, I'm going to leave. Pace car is coming. Like, nah, let's change your tires now.
Pace car said they're ready, so...
Oh, they're about to take the green.
Temporal.
Yep, they're about to take the green.
Side, correct, girl?
We might be 2 laps down. What a day so far.
We're going to restart behind the 9. Boss man, go do your thing.
There's no way I catch up to the pack in time.
Green flag.
My toe is better in the car. My toe is definitely better. So that's a positive. It drives straighter. But I really thought they were coming around to the 1 to green, not taking the 1 to green when they lapped me. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Yeah, that's why I did it just in case, because I really wasn't sure. I really was unsure if they were about to go or not. But at least my toe is better to where the wheel is straight down the straightaways for the most part. I think it has that slight offset like normal, so it's not that bad. I'm just not going to shift down the backstretch still. Like, we're just getting up to it. Doesn't look ideal. Yeah, it's not. We made a dumb mistake and got ourselves wrecked in like 4 minutes of damage. And then I got down to like 2 minutes left right there on this pit stop when I was about to leave and I was going to change tires. And then they didn't go change my tires. So I'm like, I'll just sit here and get repairs fixed. As soon as I leave to go get repairs, then they change my tires. So I go another lap down. Well, I go a lap down. I'm 1 lap down right now. I'm the first car a lap down. Somebody's in the pits now a lap down, but maybe it's because they got a black or they got damaged or they wrecked. I don't know. They might have like towed to pit lane. But yeah, I had like 4 minutes of damage or so because of my dumb mistake getting myself wrecked.
That was my bad. Never mind.
Caution's out though. We're going to get the lucky dog.
Guys, another thing just to be aware of.
We're not on the winning car, Gavin. You're high. You are high, thinking that this is the winning car. Yeah, that's true. Get the bad luck out of the way now. We'll be good for the 24. All right, let's not take any fuel. That'd be great. Get the rest of this fixed on the lucky dog. Actually, I don't even know if I could pit taking the lucky dog and get like a lot of this fixed. I don't even know. I'm the lucky dog candidate because I'm the only one. Well, I'm the first one 1 lap down at least, so that's a positive. If I didn't go that lap down, I could have went and got my tires now, and I would have been almost in the same position anyways. So, it is what it is. I hope it lets me around now. It's not going to. It's waiting until another lap. And then it's going to be like 1 to green, and it's not going to be even a point to pit. Yeah, not till the lap after the leaders, yeah, but I think it's like them coming around to the 1 to green. So like I can't get much of it fixed. This is like such a big track, it's gonna take me forever to catch up. I'll have to assess, because I think it gives me the lucky dog on 2 to green. So I would have to like really hustle around to get it.
You should be lining up behind the 17.
I'm never really in the lucky dog candidate, so I don't know how it works exactly. I don't need tires. We just pitted like 3 laps ago. I need damage fixed. That's it. That's all I need is damage fixed. And when they come up to the line, it should tell me to start going. Or not.
You're going to be lining up behind the 17.
I don't know where the 17
I think
is.
we should be behind the 22.
Or is it until I get to the line? It's going to tell me to go. I don't even know. Now it's telling me to go, yeah.
Right, if needed.
Yeah, they're going to be coming around for like the 1 to green. So like there's not really much of a reason to pit.
You're going to have to come around to 22. You're going to have to come around to 4. You're going to be coming around.
I already unchecked everything, but I'm not really going to have much time to do anything is the problem.
14. You're going to be coming around to 21.
Because they're going to be coming around to the 1 to green. I could still get some fix, but not much. Like, they're 10 seconds back. It's not much of a reason to pit, but I will anyways. Brother, you're about to get a black flag.
You'll be behind 2.
I'm about to get a black flag speeding. We nailed the pit stop, though.
And you're marked. Now,
Oh, that was funny. That guy really was braking until he got to the line.
damages were terrible.
Yeah, 30 seconds is 30 seconds. I need just one, like, full pit stop to get everything fixed. Like, full lap, pretty much. It's more time than it takes me to do Lindy's mom, damn. Sucks to suck. That's unfortunate.
Go, man, go, man, go.
Yeah, I can get tires and the rest of that fixed on the next caution 100%. Unless, like, we have a very quick caution again, then I don't need to take tires still. And I can get the rest of it fixed. Why are there so many cars on pit road here? How many people died in that wreck? Holy crap.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the back of the line is the problem. So everybody coming out of the pits behind me, I'm gonna have to let by, I'm pretty sure.
Line up behind the 25.
Unless, like, those guys coming out of pit road now are actually starting behind me because they waited that whole time too. I don't know. Oh boy. There's a lot of guys that died in that wreck apparently. That's good news for me. I got, what, like 45, 50 seconds left of damage? That's not too bad. Tires are still 99. We're fine.
Start behind the 1.
Starting behind the number 1 car. Where is he? Oh, he's coming out of pit road and stuff right now. Oh, hey, look, we're behind our buddy, the 31.
You're going to be lining up behind the 31.
Oh, now, yep, he just came out of pit road. I'm gonna have to let him by. I thought he was up here. I saw him on the relative. I didn't look at the timing, though. We're behind the 31. Maybe I should just start pushing him off the start and see if he's mad at me. We should see if that happens. But I think he's the only car we have to let by. Yeah, he is. Nice. We're starting in 25th, apparently. That's interesting.
Did a really good job, man. Give yourself another tug real quick.
This guy doesn't want to start in the bottom lane, apparently. I should just, like, tub him off the start. I should Kyle Busch the start only on him. And just, like, pull down in front of him.
Green flag.
That shit would be funny. Guys behind me are Kyle Busching it.
Did a 43.
In the Kyle Busch car, nonetheless.
24.
Kyle Busching in the Kyle Busch car. We're going to take him 3 wide, because why not? Make it jiggle.
One outside now. Outside quarter.
Still have a car on the outside, I think. Yeah, the Busch car.
Still there.
I just need to see death one more time. That's not me. Damn, 20, that was scary. They're going 3, almost 4 wide. Oh boy, that guy's getting loose. Kyle Busch in the Kyle Busch car checks out. Yeah, it sure does. And then I got Chastain right behind me too. who looks like he has a very worn out left side, and he has a lot of damage, it looks like, on his car.
Outside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that was not bad.
I think he's still on my outside. Oh, no, he's not. Okay.
I'll take
I thought the Chastain car was still on my outside. He was not. We're keeping up in the draft a little bit better, because like my toe's not all out and everything. We don't got a hole in our sock anymore.
Outside.
We still got a hole in the hood though. I could see through.
39,
I wasn't really expecting to do up there.
still outside.
Oh, tried to get on it a little too early. Wanted to push tight. Yeah, everything's checked. If I need to do a pit stop, we're good. Not too worried about that. Oh geez, going over that seam was scary. They like
God
really.
damn it,
Oh,
dude.
they're wrecking. Is that gonna actually be a caution?
What the?
No. Okay. Oh, now that's gonna be a caution.
Slow one on the top.
Oh, he straight lined him. He just turned straight left into him.
Wow.
Holy crap, dude.
Why you gotta hit me in the ass?
At first there was no caution, and then once I saw a car completely sideways, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a caution. Hell yeah.
Pit road is
Alright, I think I'm still not gonna take tires, just so
Let him wreck.
I can get the rest of that damage fixed and we're good to go. And because we only have 2 sets of tires left anyways. And it's only lap 43. We've already
Why
used
did you
2
do that?
sets.
Seriously, why the hell did you do that?
That was a hard ass hit.
fuck?
That dude straight lined him. He was like going all the way down the track. He turned left into his ass. Dude, it really was Arca right there. That was bad.
Sorry, I was trying to dodge car stop.
As soon as like the smoke cleared for half a second and there was no caution, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going, try to pass a few people here. And then I saw a car completely sideways. That's when I started lifting. That's when I knew it was bad. But that dude literally predicted his own death. Like the car was sliding down and he just like, I'm going for him. Dead.
Check out.
Straight line the hell out of him.
We're wrecking already. Like the precautions that out doesn't mean it's not gonna come out.
That's so funny.
Well, you check up, and then when you get hit from behind, and then the caution.
We'll take gas though, in case it like goes a little longer.
Going again, and then just cause of a mess.
Hey, we might end up back in the top 20 out of this whole thing somehow.
100%
I might finish my car number or better somehow. That would be crazy.
pit road is open.
Yeah, I don't like people in the back.
Like my wrecking was not ideal, and it really hurt my chances in this race. But at the same time, I could have ended up in a much worse wreck. It looks like if I had like a working car.
Yeah, no, that sucks. I decided to run into the back of the guy who was wrecking. Otherwise, he was going to put me in the wall. It's a shitty situation, though. For everyone.
So many people have been pitting for damage, though. It looks like a lot of people staying out right here because we haven't ran too long on tires and stuff still. But we got to go get that damage fixed.
That code. Really?
Freaking net code. Apparently that's the caution, I'm assuming.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in.
Is it
turn
1 to
in.
go or 2 to go?
Leaning on me.
Probably 2. Oh my god, that scared me.
Hold the Demi
I was
for
not
zero.
ready for that guy to fly through me right there. I was not ready for that. Yeah, we'll get all this damage fixed for sure.
I could have sworn I didn't hit you.
That's what netcode is.
Yeah, it was net code.
Did he not know what netcode was? He swore he didn't hit him. Yeah, that's what netcode is. You don't hit him, but it looked like you touched him on the coding or something. I don't know.
The car was up high,
something dumb.
and I thought I saw a car.
I don't really
drifting
have to watch
down
out for the pace
in
car, but I'm
smoke,
going to.
but it was actually your car. I just misjudged it.
Yeah, we don't got to worry about the pace car. It's 19, 18 back, and we got 10 seconds left. We're good to go. We'll have all our damage fixed. Hopefully it actually says, like, no more damage, unless it will still tell me I have a little bit of damage. Because lately, when I've been getting everything fixed, it says that we have no damage.
I look at it from your cockpit view. It looks like you thought the 28 was going to stay up high.
So many cars on pit road with damage. It's crazy.
Same thing there, honestly.
I think I count behind them. Yeah. Do I have damage? I think we'll be okay. Let's go. We have no damage, apparently. They completely put on a whole front nose and hood for me. We're back in it. Now in the next caution, I'll take tires because it'll be like past halfway probably. What were tires? 97, 96 left front. So not too bad. If we get like an immediate caution, I'm gonna stay out still.
All right, we need to be in the
Unless like literally
35,
everybody in front of us pits. I don't know.
3, 4, 1, 2,
Because tires aren't too bad yet.
Radio check. Earl, can you hear me?
But we're back in this
That wasn't
thing.
even you, that was Brandon.
Line up on the outside. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 31.
I can't believe it tells you have no damage. Like, that is pretty wild. And I feel like you should still have damage that affects you. This thing goes green to the end, still cannot make it on fuel, so I'm not too worried about saving and stuff. Hey, we're back behind the 31 again. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Sean? I killed myself early in this race, but now we just fixed all our damage, so we're good now. We're gonna try to move back forward. I'm in 22nd somehow. I don't know how. There's 37 in this race. I was all the way in dead last running, and the only guy that was behind me was somebody that hasn't ran at all because he lost connection twice. Like, I literally was in dead last, and we've just gotten the cautions, got everything fixed, and we're back out here, and we're good to go now. So I'm gonna try to work our way forward now. We ain't got damage. I can try to push it again. The 31, if he doesn't want to go on this restart, I'm gonna go to his outside because like there's gonna be nobody to our outside unless like I get somebody Kyle Busching the hell out of the start from the back.
Pace car's off. We ready? Ready. Car 19 has taken the lead.
Okay, he went better on this one, at least for now.
The lead is 43.215. Clear. 21.4.
Oh yeah, I have not done good at it so far, to be fair. Like, it has been a little tricky for me as well. But we also didn't qualify because Gavin redeemed the no qualifying thing last week. Oh, are they already wrecking? No, it's just them hitting the wall. They hit the wall after every damn turn too. He redeemed it last week, I guess when I was in qualifying or right before qualifying for Nashville, and I didn't see it. And he told me about it afterwards, so I took no qualifying for this week instead. And since we're doing the Nürburgring 24 on Saturday, I'm not going to be able to run this on Saturday like normal, so we're running it today.
40.677. Go inside. Clear on the bottom.
I don't even know what kind of tires people have up here at all. You think he'll get mad if I bump him?
Still there at your door inside. Still there.
I should like say over the mic, don't get mad.
Still inside.
We're tubbing though.
Still there. Clear.
We got the 21st, let's go.
38.595. W bump is less efficient.
I really feel like staying in 5th gear does work better for me. They're a tight 3 wide up there. Holy crap. Smoke it off the wall.
Working the bottom inside.
Everyone is faster no matter what, yeah. Some of those tracks just end up like that. It's tough.
Inside. Clear.
I don't even know what to do at this track, honestly. Like, I didn't put enough laps in to really figure it out because in practice you don't really get into a group of cars. Oh, that guy's dead. Actually, he's just spinning. That's all he's doing. He's fine. We're 19th.
38.5.
Oh, because you have no tires? Yeah. I don't know what's best for saving tires here at all. Like, I don't know if it's bottom, top, downshifting, not downshifting. I have no clue. I can see you from space. Hell yeah, Noah. Out here shuttling, watching the NIS catastrophe that it's been. But hey, we're clean now. We're back clean and we're good to go. I'm probably on very similar tires to these guys around me too, I think. Like, some guys have pitted for damage but not taking the tires also because we've had a couple quick cautions.
39. The car in C2. Just hit the fastest lap. 38.154.
I just feel like 5th is better for me overall through these corners. I don't know why. Like, downshifting, I slow down way too much throughout the corner. Because I feel like if I downshift and I get on throttle, it just wants to push really bad.
Please pass me inside.
I kind of like the lane right above that first seam. I really do like that lane.
Doesn't have halfway.
I'm trying to read what you're saying down the straightaways, Sean. It's a long message and I suck at reading. I'll do my best.
Still there.
Keep getting like an eyelash in my left eye as well. It's annoying.
Clear outside.
Not very quick. I have my tracks where you are though, yeah. Everybody's got their own tracks that they're good at and stuff. Like Nashville, I was okay at last week. Charlotte, I was actually pretty fast at a couple weeks ago. I was really good there, so I was happy with how we ran that in the Coke 600. That was a lot of fun. You don't really downshift and still able to run fast? Yeah. I just feel like I'm able to keep my momentum better in 5th. I just don't know if it's worse on my front tires or whatnot, because the downshift will help me rotate it for sure. Oh, they're wrecking?
Caution is out. What can we do?
We're good. I was scared because I didn't know if that guy was still going to be sideways and pull down, but
Race up front, dude.
luckily we were able to see that smoke and dodge it. But time to get tires. We're good to go.
Stay effing green.
Let's go. We can get tires and everything now.
I did not get to
We're
get the
gonna
back.
restart
I
behind
cannot
the
see anything
31.
out of you.
Kansas has got to be one of your favorites. Kansas is a fun track because you could run bottom, you can run top, you can run a whole lot of lanes at Kansas. Yeah, very nice. I love the free spots, Dean. Free spots are great. Free spots, they're definitely helpful for sure. But yeah, Kansas is a very fun track as well. I do enjoy that one. I liked old Texas. I liked old Atlanta. I don't like what they've done with those tracks, so it is what it is whenever we go there. I just got to run them the way they are.
Get behind
They made
31.
Atlanta a damn super speedway, which is dumb. They call Nashville a super speedway, which makes no sense. That is dumb, but the track is great. Even though it's a one-lane bottom track, you can kind of pinch down on the second lane to make that work, but Nashville is a great track. You have to be real technical on the bottom to be fast, and it's a lot of fun.
Not ready.
I enjoy that one.
I heard Top Split went green for a little bit, like 30 laps, and then it is turned into right now.
I think we went green for what, like 15-ish earlier?
It literally always does. Every
15 to
single race.
20?
And then they
Something like
always
that?
Cap it off with a big wreck with like one to go.
But hey, we're up to 18th.
Yep,
I'll
I
take
can
that.
confirm I wasn't in that big wreck.
Some guys are
last week.
staying out. Interesting.
Yeah, there's not any point trying to race this situation. This is survival.
Hey, don't miss your pit, 31.
Coming in.
They'd be afraid if I bumped you because you missed your pit and then blame me for missing your pit because I bumped you. Shit make no sense. He just didn't turn left. Yes, I am very close to 4K on YouTube. It's pretty cool. I think it's like 12 off or something. Something like that, which is awesome. Very close on YouTube side.
Go, go, go.
Hey, we're getting out in front of the 31. Let's go. I'm happy about that. So many cars in here getting
Gotta have a
damage
lucky dog,
fixed.
and I came up the road when it's closed, and it's not gonna wave me around.
No, it will not.
Tires.
It sure will not. You pitted and gave up that lucky dog position. I'm pretty sure this guy's paint scheme is from the Coke 600 probably, like a couple weeks ago, and he's still running it. I like the simplicity with it. You know, each line has attributes and flaws, so it's like you can watch what people are doing and base your driving off them. Yeah, it's true. That is true. Are you talking about for this track or for like Kansas and stuff like that? Which were you talking about this track? I don't know which one you're talking about. Subbed on your alt? Hell yeah, Dad. I've been really liking the what's it called? The motocross, like super Monster Energy Supercross stuff, whatever. Did I say Monster something? I said Monster. Did I say Monster Trucks? I don't know. I might be stupid, but yeah. Oh, Kansas. Yeah, Kansas is awesome.
Let's see if it does.
But yeah, I've been really liking the motocross stuff. I might have said Monster Cross. I'm not sure. Because I'm kind of dumb.
You'll be on the
Yeah, I did
outside.
say Monster Cross. I thought so for a second. Trying to like formulate things in my head and then say them, not the best. I am bottom tier at that. Where are you go? Oh, he wanted to get his lucky dog, but he was not getting it because he pitted.
Coming around
Rip to the 4. Hey, we're in 16th, I believe. That's wild. Yeah, because I saw you get your first win, and then I think you backed it up with another win on the next one. I haven't watched the one you put out today yet. But it's been pretty cool. It makes me want to get that game because I like the motocross games. I'm like, maybe I should just get better at MX bikes that I already own than spending money and getting another game. Maybe I just need to play MX bikes and get better at that first. Because MX bikes is fun, it's just very challenging. I know the physics are definitely different on them, but it kind of has some of the same principles. But I kind of suck at MX bikes as well. So I do want to get better at that before I get a different motocross game in general. Went back to back at the end. Wasn't enough to move up to the 450s. Yeah, because you were going to start like the East Series or something now, I think, right?
I forgot about it.
I don't think I've seen the start of the East one.
And I didn't get to let you know.
Yeah, he should have not pitted. That's unfortunate. Hey, the 25's still up here. He's the one I wrecked off of his nose because I didn't I didn't keep it straight enough.
So take it or leave it, honestly.
So I'm glad to see I didn't kill him. I'm glad I didn't ruin his race completely. I had a bad start. They're already going 3 wide. MX bikes is way harder. Probably would enjoy the Supercross 25. Probably. I most likely would. Because I liked playing like the MX versus ATV Unleashed and stuff back in the day. Like some of that open world things. That guy went aggressive to my outside. I'm lifting. Jesus. I was about to wreck the Memorial Day car. That was scary. I'm waiting for Gavin's Holy Moly Part 3. We haven't been a part of like a restart in a while, and it's just absolutely nuts right off the start every time. But yeah, I used to play some of those things back in the day, but not like the actual Supercross games, more or less. It was more like the MX vs ATV Unleashed, stuff like that. That was more open world. But I still enjoyed that style of game nonetheless. Nice crossover. He had a huge run. Holy smokes. These restarts are pretty crazy though, every time. And this is the furthest up we've been this entire race, which is crazy. How many people just hit the wall there on the front stretch? I swear like 8 people in a line up front on the top lane hit the wall. That looked crazy. It might have just been some like net code with the wall. The game thinking that they're gonna hit it or something. I don't know. But that was pretty crazy. Everyone's just smacking the wall in the straightaway. It's so bad. Yeah, this dude just bumped me like it was nothing. I might just need to stay in my 5th gear.
Probably to drop to the end.
Oh, did he get a black flag for not dropping all the way to the back in time? I did like MX vs ATV. It was an awesome game. I really enjoyed those. Like I would come home, just hit some massive dunes, like playing, what song was that? I don't remember the name of the song. I think I have it in my Spotify too. That's the bad part. It was just such a vibe, like just playing that, going through the dunes and just getting massive, okay, he wants to get behind me, okay. I was leaving the outside because I thought he was gonna take it, but he came down, bumped me instead. I'll take it. We'll move up then. Macking the wall like Lindy's mom. That's what all these people are doing, dude. They're all smacking the hell out of the wall like Lindy's mom. It's wild. I can't believe we're just back in this race in general. Oh, I'm getting loose. Okay, I understand what some of these people were saying they were getting loose now. I am starting to understand. MX vs ATV Alive. I don't know if I played much of Alive, honestly. I might have for like a brief bit, but I don't remember that game too much. I think the Unleashed one had like monster trucks and ATVs, obviously, motorcycles, like dirt bikes. Because that was back when like I had a little dirt bike when I was like 9, 10 years old or so. Playing it on like PS2 or 3, one of the two. I don't remember. Maybe MX vs ATV Unleashed was like after I had a dirt bike and an ATV. Or maybe I went from a dirt bike to an ATV, so maybe it was when I had my ATV, I don't know. But I don't remember the Alive one very much. Reflex was goated. I think I played that one a little bit. I just mainly remembered Unleashed. That was my MXers ATV game for sure. That was definitely the one I did the most.
38.8.
I think you mean up against the wall like Lindy's mom. Nah, she's smacking the wall. Every time we're smacking her, her face is just bouncing off that wall. That was a good 1 and 2. Trying to use the downshift to get the car to rotate. Where's Gavin? I don't know. He's somewhere in the chat, I would imagine. MX, the Unleashed one was peak. Yeah, that was the one I definitely liked the most. It was the one I definitely played the most, I would say, when I was a kid. I drive out to the edge of the map. Yes, that was such a fun glitch. Like, you didn't know where the edge of the map was because you were still just going, and then it would just launch you back the other way. That shit was great. It was almost like the GTA 4 swing set glitch, where you would just go flying off of. Alive was in 2011. Super basic, but the maps were good. Okay, yeah, I think that was like after when I wasn't really playing them much anymore. Because 2011 was like my sophomore year of high school. I just remember playing a lot of COD. I was playing some League of Legends at that time as well. Because that was still when I was in high school. I didn't have a PC or anything yet to do iracing or anything like that.
38.
Do I have shakers on my rig? No, I don't have any shakers. If it looks like it, it's probably just me moving around because I can't sit still very well. But no, I don't have a motion rig or nothing like that. No shakers. My pedals are on the floor, held like in place by a 2x4 that's against the wall, so they don't slide on me. But I'm in like an actual like rig thing to where I don't move my wheels on the base and stuff like that. But I got triples around me. But the shaking could just be me being not steady. Oh yeah, Gavin's over on the Twitch side. There you go. He's in Alaska. Close enough. Oregon's close enough to Alaska. Can we bub this guy?
Still out there. Quarter. Outside.
We're gonna completely bub him. As they're wrecking? Maybe? They're all gonna be rejoining. We're in Arca. We're taking advantage of everything.
Clear.
That was a massive checkup for them. Let's go. That helped me out a lot. Gaining some free positions, well, for a second.
38.9.
No, I don't. I like my pedals before, like on my cockpit, they were on like, I have a thing that you could have mounted them to, but it was on like an angle and it hurt my ankles too much. I didn't like my ankles being bent back so far, so I took that thing off and just put them to the floor. That's what's more comfortable for me. Because I'm also short, so I'm sitting as close to my wheel as I physically can. Like, this is the closest my seat moves forward. Because it moves pretty far back. I can't touch my pedals if I move it back. We're in what, 14th? Let's go. We're in the top 15 somehow in this race. Interesting. Oh boy.
Outside.
Yeah, push me. Let's go. Huge run, gang.
Outside. Clear high.
I was gonna try and tub that dude, but he slid all the way up on me. So I wasn't giving him a push anymore. I thought he was gonna give me the lane because I was like pretty much right on his right rear. Yeah, Dad, I'll take a picture for you after the race on how it's set up. I'll put it in our group chat and stuff. 10 cars sending it back on that low side. He goes deep into the corner. MX ATV Supercross Encore was goated too. I don't remember that game at all. That one I'm unfamiliar with. The other ones I like remember hearing about, but I just didn't play much at all. The earlier days of gaming where I didn't play much online at all. I have TLCM pedals, like the same ones I was using with my Thrustmaster T300. I like upgraded those pedals to these TLCMs, and I just keep using the TLCMs. I like them. Am I gonna get a 2-for-1 there? Almost.
Working outside.
Almost got a 2-for-1 in turn 1. Let's go. Don't downshift. Don't blow the motor like I almost did earlier. 3 and 4, they have a better run on top. I got loose as well going across that seam. They were trying to wreck for second up there.
Leaders, I'm staying bottom. I'm staying bottom.
Great job, man.
Staying low in 3 and 4 was not ideal there, it seemed like. If you don't make the pass, you need that draft pretty bad. Oh boy, I almost got hooked by the 31.
2 wide outside.
We're 3 wide.
Still there. 1 outside. Still outside.
Oh boy, 7.
Outside. In and out. 1 outside.
I was not expecting him to cut down that hard.
Right next to you, bud. All right, hold it quiet.
And we have no draft.
Still there. 1 outside. Still there. Clear.
I think we're still 3 wide, pretty much.
2, 8, 6, 2 wide outside. 1 outside. Job 19 has taken the lead. Outside.
Didn't get super loose or anything, we're just super slow on the exit. Because we don't got any draft in front of us, and now that guy's going to take us 3 wide.
Out. Outside 1. In and out. 1 inside 1.
He didn't go as low as he could have. That was scary.
Still there. Still there. Outside on.
I need to get back to the outside. We were moving on that outside, man. Being on this lower side kind of sucks.
Still out there.
Try and stay in this second lane.
Still out there. 2 outside.
3 wide again.
Still there.
We're bubbing.
Still there.
We were bubbing. This is rough.
Still there. 1 outside.
Oh, that guy got loose. He got the apron.
Still out there.
Going across that seam is so scary. I was hoping the 5 was going to come down and push me. He was expecting me to come up and he was going to cross over me. I should have probably went up.
0, 1. Still out there.
Probably should have. Alright, now we can get back up, finally. Still only fell to 14th. We could have almost been top 10, honestly. We were flying on that top side until I went to the low side. All the games are straight buns now. Yeah, the further they go along with games, they kind of just lose their luster sometimes. And they're just not as good. That's what happens with like every remake. They just keep making it worse and worse. Oh, 100%. If they like redid one of those games, like just updated graphics, it'd be fantastic. It'd be selling like hotcakes. We're gonna have to pit, I believe, at this race still. We got 28-ish laps of fuel. I may want to keep this thing in 3rd gear or 5th gear the rest of the time, trying to save fuel. Cause I need to save like 2 laps of fuel-ish. Something like that.
Still inside.
And the downshifting definitely is not helping that. Holy 3 wide to the wall.
No hole. 1 inside.
That was scurry.
Still there. 39.16. Still inside. Clear low. Delete it. Get up. 39.16. 2.
We're tubbing out here.
Still there. Your door.
The draft definitely helps.
Still inside.
I'm in the wall. That guy wants to be on my left rear, but I'm trying to stay out of the wall. I may need to keep this thing in 5th gear, try to save some fuel, honestly. Won't be as high in RPMs.
Get together here, come on.
Your uncle got a MX vs. ATV All Out. I kind of remember that name a little bit.
What my luck is.
I remember the All Out name some.
I'm sure. This thing
Inside.
freaking
Inside.
sucks.
Still inside. Even up. Clear.
Like what happened there? I know
Massive checkups.
Who decided to go up and
Still
into
there.
the wall there? Because I was in the wall and I got absolutely killed. I don't know when I hit somebody and they get in front of them and this thing is plowing me so bad.
Unfortunate.
Hey, Joseph, what sort of cut?
That was scary.
Yeah, me too. I got absolutely
Everything's
killed.
just horrible besides graphics. The maps
my
are and the
luck
bikes are horrible. Oh, really?
Done.
Like they just don't they don't, what's it called?
Yeah, me too.
They
I found,
don't-
like 2.7 now, but
I
guess
can't think of the
it's
word. They didn't make it in time better. I don't, like, it didn't last over time. I can't think of the word. It didn't last or something like that. Can't quite think of the word. It's not quite what you remember it to be and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pass you here, Chris. I'm just gonna try to...
Oh, we're kind of good on fuel, actually. 24 laps with 22 to go right now. We're fine on fuel. I could downshift. I'll just pay attention to it if we're getting a little low on fuel. I'll keep it in 5th. Towards the end, try to make it. Longevity, kinda. I'm just trying to think of like when you go back to play something and it's not what you remember it, or it is what you remember it, one way or the other. Oh boy, that's loose. The one and only one map is decent and the bikes just suck. They were so tight in the air. Interesting. That's interesting. We're kind of moving when we're downshifting right now. Keeping it in 5th gear, I was like really slowing up. Oh, that guy had no run. He was just going to block that shit. And then he's really backing out for the corner. Interesting. We're top 10. Hell yeah. People are pitting in. I got fuel. Oh, God. Don't lose it, though. Well, are we going to have tires is the problem. I have no clue. Couldn't even do nitro circus tricks in it or anything interesting. Yeah, I remember like the MX vs ATV Unleashed just going over the dunes, doing massive whips, massive backflips, double backflips. Trying to find somewhere to do a triple, but I don't know if I ever successfully landed one of those in that game or not. I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I really cannot think of that name. It just like, the nostalgia of it makes you remember it, but then it just doesn't hold up over time. I just really... I'm drawing a blank. I'm kind of dumb though, so I'm not good with words. But hell yeah, we're in the top 10 right now. We're battling. I don't want to caution though. I want this thing to go green to the end. Because there's definitely some guys that stayed out on that last caution. So they're lower in fuel. Their tires weren't too bad probably because they didn't have too many laps on them or anything, but they're going to be low on fuel. Oh boy, I was not expecting him to come that far down. I was trying to run where that seam was. But now I got this lap car on my outside, which is unfortunate. Yeah, he's slowed down the straights really bad.
39.801. Still outside. You're clear.
Try to see if I can catch up to some of these guys. Oh, I'm lifting. He just straight tugged me there. He just put his foot in the ground and it stayed.
Clear.
That was a sketchy moment. But I kind of had to lift there, or I was gonna get right hooked in the wall. He had just enough of a run to make it work.
Really? Just driving my course? Alright.
Get it going.
39.93.
Oh, I'm so stoked for the Gen 4 to drop. Like, I'm very excited for that. I think Gavin, Rob, and myself are gonna run a Gen 4 race tomorrow. Either 7:30 Eastern, 8:30 Eastern, one of the two. So whatever that equates to your time. We're gonna try to run that as like a last farewell to this Gen 4 car. And then next week when it comes out, definitely want to run some of those when they first drop. Not gonna have any paint scheme or nothing on it. We're just gonna be raw dogging it out there with a base paint scheme. People starting to have some handling issues up in front of us. It's definitely getting a little loose.
39.5.
Holy crap, we're hitting 200 at this track? I did not realize this entire race we were hitting 200 on the front stretch.
Door outside.
Might be a bad idea to get into this guy's inside. Kind of got some draft in front of us though.
Still there outside.
It's not the worst thing. Oh boy, they're going 3 wide. That's a lapper though. That's a little off pace.
Outside.
Back it off early.
Clear.
That was definitely a little sketchy.
Outside.
Get a good run on him there. Might be able to clear him before turn 1.
39.75.
We do.
High. And put stuff on the board.
Massive stuff. That guy behind me on the bottom, that 10 car is flying. I'm getting loose. We should get the run down the backstretch though with the graft.
Still there.
Just enough.
You're clear.
Massive stuff there. Back to 10th. This is some hard ass racing for right around the top 10. Like this is like 5th, 4th maybe, back to 10th. Crazy racing. You're not going to Disney tomorrow, so you could try to run Gen 4. Hell yeah, Dad. Let's go.
613.
Oh god, I need to read what Sean said. Something about a backflip. I can't do any backflips. I ain't on a trampoline.
3 has taken the lead.
Oh, he's gonna get in the wall. I'm trying to miss him. I'm getting sideways trying to hold it down. Oh,
Outside. In and out.
now we're 3 wide.
Still there.
That 12 car getting the wall really screwed me up.
Inbound. One side. Still there.
Get up to the wall. I am loose. Jesus.
Still there. Your door.
We're holding on to this damn thing right now. Kind of like Arca at Texas. We're holding on to this thing.
95. Clear low. Delete it on 3.
Want to get by this 12 car. I feel like he's burnt up his tires. That guy's getting loose. He went right across the seam and you saw how loose he got.
Still outside.
This is crazy right now.
Still outside. Clear.
Oh, you were lucky you got a single backflip. Gotcha. Took me a second to read that because chat's been going by. Trying to drive this thing. Everybody's getting loose up here. This is crazy. This is some nuts racing right now. Oh, it was the one game you could barely do a backflip. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I'm super happy about these green flag laps now after we got all our damage fixed. C fixed 15 cautions, 15 green flag laps. That's crazy. How many laps is a C fixed race? Like, is there even enough laps for 15 cautions? Like under yellow? That is nuts. We did have a lot of cautions in the beginning of this thing till about halfway. Like just about after halfway.
Still there. One inside.
We are all struggling with the car mightily right now. Oh, 7 car. Jesus. He was coming up one way or the other. We're still good on fuel, so that's good. Don't gotta worry about that.
Still there.
We're definitely falling back a couple spots here, but like with just such a big pack of cars we're racing with, it's pretty nuts. Like I'm just kind of getting out drove. Like I feel like we still have the speed to be up here with these guys. I just kept getting loose or putting myself in a bad position, stuff like that.
Side clear.
This racing has been quite crazy in this one. Don't get the wall. All right, we're good. Oh, they're wrecking. That's gonna be a caution.
Caution.
Dang it, I did not want that.
No.
We still had the one last set of tires, but I did not want that caution, man.
Get a look at your temperature.
Really did not.
Thank
Dang it.
God. Oh my God.
They're road closed.
Everything is so bad.
Dang it. We were having such a fun race there. And that was a
I'm not really sure
lapper?
how much closer got me to the wall there. Ted.
That Kyle Busch car, I think, just caused that wreck by dumping the other guy when he could have just backed out of it because he's a lapper. I want to say he's the one that dumped him. Oh, I did not want that caution. I'm not that good on fresh tires. That's unfortunate. We're going to be driving hard as hell at the end. There's going to be some massive crashes probably.
No, I'd hit that button by accident.
30 laps, half for caution. Oh, you mean 15 green flag, or caution laps, 15 green flag laps. Gotcha. I'm stupid. I thought you meant 15 cautions. I'm like, is it even long enough to do that? That's crazy. I got you now. I didn't read it fully correctly. My bad. My bad there. Oh, boy. 2 tires? No, we're not going to do 2 tires. That's probably a terrible idea. This thing is already loose as hell. We need to stop playing games, guys. Get up there. Thank you. I swear, if I get speeding in the pits for getting hit there,
5 away. Yeah,
I didn't at least.
Now, turn in. You're gonna leave on me, 10-4.
Don't overshoot. All right, we're good. I thought I was gonna overshoot that. Yeah, having that many caution laps in that short of a race suck for sure. That is unfortunate.
Bradley, why the fuck did you stay out.
Go Mango, go Mango.
79.
My tires.
I'll look at my tires when I get out. I don't want to speed because I've done that before where I'm looking at my tires and I end up speeding.
Doesn't matter to you.
I can't get the wave around now. Got 2 laps down.
I mean, Bradley is a lap down.
I'm there.
Oh, the 31. The 31 stayed out. Oh, he's causing a massive crash. If he did.
Sorry, 21.
That's going to be so bad. He's going to be so bad on tires right now. He might not have any tires to change would be the problem. Holy crap, somebody staying out is crazy. Yeah, he did stay out. That's going to cause a massive crash. I think we're far enough back, we should be able to dodge it and not have too big of a checkup where we're at. But I'll take it.
Ha!
We got fuel. I'm still going to save a little bit just in case we get some green white checkers. I should have taken a gallon of fuel or something like that just to have some extra fuel in case this went into some overtimes. I would just like massively save under caution. This is going to get real wild real quick. We were 10th coming in, I want to say. I'm not sure where we're at after the pit stops because I think our pit stall was before the start finish line. So I'm not sure what position we're actually in. But what a comeback this has been nonetheless.
The radio that you're
We're on the
has
outside,
a
so we still
little
might be in
ping
10th.
on it. So if there's something pertinent, do you need to tell us? Try to do
We
it on the front
are
straightaway.
in 10th? No, we're in 12th. We lost a row. That's okay.
You'll be outside.
Not the worst thing in the world, but it is what it is.
Does anybody need to pass 15? I'm not sure.
That 31 up front, though, is going to, like, spin his tires or cause some sort of massive crash here. Just watch. Yes, I do watch the NFL. I got the Lombardi trophy on me, and I got Bucks tattooed on me up here as well, because that's my team. Tampa Bay Bucks. Because I've grown up in Tampa Bay, always lived here. So that's been my team, no matter how good or bad they've been. But yes, I do watch the NFL. That and like NASCAR, like the only things I follow because they're once a week, easy to know. They're on the weekends or like Thursday or Monday for NFL. The truck race usually on a Friday or Saturday. Same with Xfinity, Saturday, and Cup race Saturday, Sunday. So I always get into it when it's around football season as well because I'm watching the NFL game and some racing at the same time. It's crazy during those weekends. Oh, we're not going. Lindy's mom has my name tattooed on her left ass cheek. Proof? We need proof? I did not want Brady. I've never liked him because of like him on the Patriots and all the things that happened there. It worked out for us to where we got a championship ring out of it. That's awesome. But I never wanted him here. I like in that free agency class, there was Teddy Bridgewater and Brady. And I didn't even think Brady was actually going to leave New England. I thought he was going to be in New England forever. But I wanted Bridgewater because I'm like, that's more of a long-term solution. And Bridgewater at that time just had a pretty good season. I want to say with, dang it, it was either like the Vikings or the Giants maybe. He had a really solid season. He could run around. And our offense line was absolute ass. And we had Winston, who was running for his life all the time. And I said, if Brady comes to us, he's getting hurt in like 5 games because he can't block them. And we didn't get any upgrades to our offensive line, but they ended up getting their act straight with Brady and blocking the hell out of him, and it worked out. So, but I didn't necessarily want Brady here at all. That was my thing. And Daytona Dad in the chat, he's over in California, but he's a Bucks fan as well. But yeah, I'm happy we got a ring. That's awesome. I love a lot of people on our team, but he was never one I did want on the team at all. Because I love Mike Evans. I love Bucky Irvin right now. He is awesome. We ended up getting Gronk too. He's just funny. I didn't really care if we had him or not. I didn't think it was much of a game changer for us. Godwin's awesome. I love him. I didn't like when we got Antonio Brown because he was already crazy at that point. But he was still decent, but he was definitely way past his prime. With his concussion issues with like Vontaze Burfict that happened in the past and all that. He just went absolutely nuts. Like, he has CTE 1,000%.
Coming to green in time.
But, alright, here we go. We gotta be on this. There might be a massive crash here off the start, honestly. Because I think that leader on the old tires is gonna be bad. I can't see a thing. Massive checkups. Not too bad, though. Don't you guys wreck right in front of me and come up. That's what I don't want. I don't know how hard I could push it out here on fresh tires. We're up in the wall, we're good. We're doing what everybody else does. Have the smoke off the wall. Holy checkups. Thank you for not running me over from behind. Oh, they're dying. Oh my god, he's just coming down. He's just coming down. What is he doing? What the fuck was that? Oh, they're about to die.
Not
Jesus, oh my god, we're getting hit under caution. Jesus, everybody is just 100% sending it. Jesus Christ. Where are we even at? I know we lost a lot of spots there because I knew I wasn't going to be good right off the bat. Where's the 5? 5 is on our left, okay. Jesus. That was absolutely crazy. I want to be on the inside. I do not want to be on that outside anymore. I suck on the outside on fresh tires because I don't know the whole limit of the car and when it's going to snap loose because it feels so unstable.
Drive at it.
But yeah, Antonio Brown, that was a crazy move to get him, and I'm like, that it's our lineup looks terrifying because we had like Godwin, Evans, and AB, and if AB was in his prime, it'd been crazy. And then we also had Julio Jones at one point, which he was way past his prime. I didn't mind having him because he wasn't like crazy or anything. He was just on a division rival for a while, like his most of his career on the Falcons. But he was way past his prime and all that anyways. So I wasn't like mad about that, just giving him money. But we had some other slack guys that I rather would have played over him because he really didn't do much for us.
I don't know.
And then there's some defensive guys that have been with us since the start of their career that I love. Vita Vea. Need to mute him. He is really loud. Vita Vea. Levante David just came back this year, which I'm happy about. Oh, we're on the outside. That sucks. Who else is there? We just drafted the biggest damn defensive tackle ever. We're never going to get tush pushed on. At least we better not ever get tush pushed on with how big that dude is. He's like 460-something pounds with Vita Vea in there as well. It's crazy. But I like our team overall. I like my team. And Baker, I didn't necessarily want him, but he didn't really have anywhere to go, and he's had a career resurgence with us. So I'm liking him right now because he shows the passion for the game. Like, he does something. Like, he freaking trucked Bobby Wagner like last year in the playoffs or something. That was the most wild thing in the world. Dude, yeah, look it up. Oh my god, he's coming out of nowhere. It was from the Florida Gators, so it was like somewhat local. The Gators are really close, and we drafted like the lightest guy in the draft at like 150 with Tez Johnson, which was our receiver in like the 6th round or something. And then in the free agency, like right after, we signed the 460-something pound defensive tackle, like biggest dude in the NFL. We drafted the lightest and the heaviest, pretty much. Like, it's crazy. He's basically just going to be in there on like probably goal line or tush push opportunities, most likely. That'd be my guess. Because he ain't going to be trying to pass rush, I'll tell you that. He's just there to stuff a hole. Pause. But yeah, he is huge. It is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. I just know he's from the Florida Gators, and he's like 460-something. Oh, we're going to have our first green-white checkered here in overtime. Because this is going to be 1 to green. If we were taking the green here, it would have been a natural green-white, but we're going to have an actual green-white. And we're on the outside, though. That sucks so much. I do not want to be on the outside for these short runs because I absolutely suck on the outside. But I can't really complain. We should have been dead or way in last a long time ago. And we got all our damage fixed. I think our car's fine still. I almost got killed there by the guy behind me when the caution came out. Oh yeah, the 4th and 1s, it's going to be him and Vita Vea in the middle. You're going to want to bounce it outside. That's all there is to it. Like, those two in the middle is going to be nuts. Vita Vea is a damn dog. Where is that guy going? He is going through the grass. That guy just like lost connection on his wheel or some shit. I don't know. That was crazy. Oh god. Please don't die here at the end. Please just keep us going forward and dodging any wrecks that happen because people are going to be absolutely sending it. It might be the 6th caution on the day. I don't know. That's probably a good guess. We had like 4 or 5 maybe early, so this might be 6th or 7. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, there's a guy that lost connection or something, just went through the grass. Coming back up, number 1 car. But yeah, I'm good on fuel for like extra overtimes and stuff. I'm gonna keep saving a little bit though, just get it down in the second gear. Oh, you said caution lap. See, I don't read a full message. My bad. 6 caution lap. No, we had like 1 or 2 laps green, and then we had a caution. So maybe you missed the 1 or 2 laps green. Because it was absolutely wild. I lost like 4 spots too, which sucked, but oh well. I want to be on that bottom though. Like right on that second seam is like prime, I feel like, on these fresh tires. Maybe the very bottom can make it work too. It's not as loose as it was in the long run on fresh tires. All right. That 31's not up here anymore on his old ass tires, so we should be having a better restart.
Green flag.
People moving down quick. That guy Kyle Busch to start on the Kyle Busch car. Massively. That's the second time that guy's Kyle Busch to start. We're good. And we're gonna get to that lower side. Let's go. Oh, it is so tight. We're like 4 wide.
White flag this time. Still there. 40.7.
Trying to give room to that guy on the bottom.
Still there. 3 wide outside.
Still 3 wide.
Still there, man.
Please don't die into me.
Still there.
Or what?
God, that outside just gets such more of a run.
2 outside. 1 outside. 2 wide outside.
Nobody get loose.
Still there.
Definitely lost a couple spots there, but hey, we finished. Oh my God, they're dying.
They're all around. Outside.
Dumbass.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that was terrifying. We finished 17th after
Yeah, I really
dying on
appreciate
lap
whoever
16
made that caution
and having
penalty.
4.5 minutes of damage. I'll take a 17th as a 16 car. That was crazy.
Yeah, no worries. Just wanted to make sure you
Dude,
knew.
I don't know how we dodged that wreck there after the checkered flag. That was crazy looking.
Keeps wanting to custom car.
That was nuts. Amazing short right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and get that or something, because that was absolutely nuts. I want to see like how close that was, because that dude just died. It was this car right here. You have to watch him. I don't know how he got loose or died. Oh, he got hit from behind, and then he just bounced straight off that wall. I almost died there. If I just like wasn't off throttle already and hitting the brakes, I would have went straight up into him, but we just had an unnecessary 4X then. I thought I was gonna die from the 5 car here. I thought he was gonna pull down, but he about lost it and then lost it up there. Just massive crashes. That was absolutely nuts. But hey, we finished 17th after having all that damage in the beginning. That was crazy. Because I want to go back to where we did get that damage, because that 100% was my fault. I want to say it was right around here. It might have been actually lap 12 where I died. Because, yeah, light flashing. Yeah, that was terrifying. Because we were way the hell back here already. Did I already have damage? No, I didn't have any damage yet. It was with this 25 car, so it might not even have been... Oh, it was definitely right here, because I think I moved up in front of him, and I just didn't keep it straight enough, and he caught me in, like, the right rear, and it got me loose. That's all it was, because I just didn't hold my line good enough coming up. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Because I came up, I just didn't come up and hold it good enough. Like, I got the slightest bit back down half a lane, and he just caught me in the right rear. And then the car just pulled back freaking left hard. I was trying to pull it back right in the cockpit, you could see. Like, I hit the wall, and, like, I bounced off it, and I was pulling right, and it was still going left no matter what. So that was unfortunate. And that gave us, like, 6.5 minutes of damage early as hell. All right here on the front left, so... Oh, front right as well. I thought I had some front right damage, but it didn't say right side at all. But luckily we came back from that, because that got really gnarly there at the end. The last, like... The last couple restarts were absolutely crazy, because the 31 up here was on old tires and made everything hell for the people up front. I thought that they were all going to die trying to get by him, because whenever he bounced off the wall, I want to say it was on the front stretch, like I thought they were dying right there when he was getting right hooked almost. They get the wall, I get the wall way back here. But he was just dropping like a rock on old tires. We had a really long green flag run. Maybe he didn't have any tires to change into, and that's why he stayed out. I have no clue. But Terrifying situation. I thought I was gonna get killed by the 5 behind me, but luckily he didn't run us over. And I want to say he got up in the wall right there. I thought he was gonna right hook that guy, and then he just starts pulling down. Why did he keep pulling down? That's my whole thing. Like, you could have stayed up there by the wall, and everything else would have been fine. But that was terrifying. Then they're 4 wide up there, almost dying. And then the caution comes out, and I got big net coated by that 5. That was terrifying, because I thought he like straight lined me, but that was some huge net code with him. Who the hell died back here though? Was it the 31? It was the 31, because he wanted to pull all the way down, and then what does he pull? Right back up to go into the corner? There, you don't have room there, bud. I bet you he's blaming the 77. Hey, it's a Hocevar car. That's kind of fitting in a way. Oh god, but that was a terrifying race. But hey, coming back and finishing 17th out of that, I will take that. We actually might gain a little bit of iRating out of it. I'm gonna save the replay for now just in case to go back for it later potentially. But that was nuts altogether. Well, that was absolutely crazy. I just want to see my results after that. Hey, we gained 8. I will take that. We hit 4,100 in the ARCA race. We gained 8 there, so I'm happy about that. We lost a little bit of safety. What did we get? We only got a 4X, right? Yeah, we only had a 4X and lost safety, which is wild. So, oh well, I'm not too worried about it. We have a lot of safety, so I'm not too stressed about it. But that was a fun one. I'm happy we got it in. We were really struggling for the longest time until we got that long green flag run right in the middle when we got everything fixed. Luckily, we got everything fixed by that point, because we would have been really off pace and probably laps down then, which would have sucked. But luckily, we survived that ending. It was very crazy. A lot of 3 wide racing. Somehow we come back, finish 16th. I will take it. So I appreciate you guys for watching. That was a lot of fun. Different than normal. Usually I do this on Saturdays, but Saturday we're going to be live going into Sunday for 24 hours. So if you guys want to come out, watch me and the boys, Daytona Dad, Grobsky, Gavin, and then Shane. We're all going to be live streaming, I believe, besides Shane, obviously. And if you guys want to come out, watch the Nürburgring with us, that would be a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the NIS race, and hopefully I have a good rest of the week. I'll catch you guys Saturday for the 24 hour.